Hi everyone! In this video, we're diving into some of the most underrated and least visited countries in Asia. Forget about the usual suspects like Thailand, India, and Japan. This is all about going off the beaten path to discover hidden gems that are authentic, uncrowded, and full of unique experiences. By the end of this video, you'll have 10 fresh ideas for your travel bucket list. First, we head to Bhutan, the land of the Thunder Dragon. This small Himalayan kingdom offers something many travelers crave: peace and authenticity. Bhutan has embraced a policy of high-value, low-impact tourism, meaning you'll need to budget for a daily tourist fee. It's not cheap, but it's part of Bhutan's effort to maintain its pristine environment and rich culture. Bhutan is the only country in the world where the constitution mandates that 60% of the land must remain forested. Visitors rave about stunning monasteries like Tiger's Nest, perched on cliffs, and the country's unspoiled natural beauty. The Punakha Dzong, sitting at the confluence of two rivers, is another architectural masterpiece. And it's the site of Bhutan's annual Tsechu festival. If you love trekking, the Snowman Trek takes you through Bhutan's remote mountain landscapes, offering a challenging but rewarding adventure. Bhutan is also known for its rich biodiversity, with national parks like Jigme Dorji National Park, offering opportunities to spot rare wildlife like the snow leopard and red panda, if you're lucky, of course. Kyrgyzstan is a dream for nature lovers, with towering peaks, alpine lakes, and lots of glaciers. It's often called the Switzerland of Central Asia, and getting here has gotten easier because of more relaxed visa policies. Once you arrive, you'll find that Kyrgyzstan is an underrated paradise in Central Asia. 80% of the country is covered by mountains, and it boasts over 8,000 glaciers. This makes it a haven for hikers, climbers, and nature enthusiasts. Trek around Songkhul Lake, where you'll encounter yurts and experience traditional nomadic life. Ala Archer National Park offers some of the best hiking trails, with towering peaks and beautiful valleys. The country's natural beauty also extends to another lake, Issyk-Kul Lake, a high-altitude saltwater lake surrounded by more spectacular mountains. For a truly unique experience, try staying with a local family and learn about Kyrgyz traditions like eagle hunting and making felt. Next up is Brunei, a tiny yet wealthy nation on Borneo Island in Southeast Asia. While it's often overshadowed by Malaysia and Indonesia, Brunei is a great option for a short trip. The capital, Bandar Seri Begawan, is home to the Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. The Royal Regalia Museum offers an insight into the lavish lifestyle of the Sultan, while the Ulu Temburong National Park lets you experience Brunei's untouched rainforest, where you can take canopy walks and boat rides through the jungle. For a cultural experience, visit Kampong Ayer, a water village that has been inhabited for centuries. It's actually the world's largest water village, where thousands of people live in stilt houses, connected by wooden walkways. Brunei does lack a nightlife scene, but that might be a blessing for those looking to explore nature and heritage without distractions. Armenia is an undiscovered cultural gem with its incredible monasteries and churches, many of which are perched on cliffs or hidden in the mountains. Visit ancient monasteries like Geghard or Khor Virap, set against stunning backdrops of rolling hills and Mount Ararat. The country's Christian heritage, being the first nation to adopt Christianity, adds depth to its historical sites. Or head to Tatev Monastery, which is not only a historical marvel, but is also connected by the wings of Tatev, the world's longest reversible cable car. Take a scenic drive to Lake Sevan, known as the Jewel of Armenia, where you can visit the ancient Savannovank Monastery. Armenia is also known for its winemaking traditions, with some of the oldest vineyards in the world. You can tour wine cellars in the Armenia region and taste wines that have been crafted for thousands of years. Timor-Leste is Asia's newest country and one of the very least visited. It's a paradise for adventure seekers and marine life enthusiasts, with untouched coral reefs around Toro Island. This island is believed to have the most biodiverse waters in the world, making it a dream destination for divers. For land-based adventures, hike up Mount Ramelau, the highest peak in the country, or explore the historic capital, Dili, with its Portuguese colonial architecture and lively streets. The beaches in Timor-Leste, like those in Com and Jako Island, offer untouched, pristine beauty, perfect for a remote getaway. Do keep in mind, though, the tourism infrastructure here is quite basic. This means fewer crowds, but also limited facilities, so come prepared for a somewhat off-the-grid experience. Turkmenistan is one of the most mysterious countries in the world. This country in Central Asia is known for the Darvaza gas crater, or Door to Hell, a massive flaming pit in the desert. The Karakum Desert surrounding it offers vast dunes and an otherworldly, isolated beauty. While the Arlan Mountains provide a stark and rugged beauty, dotted with ancient petroglyphs that offer a glimpse into the region's prehistoric past. However, travelling here also may come with challenges, as obtaining a visa can be complicated. That said, if you do get the chance, visit the ancient Silk Road city of Merv, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that was once a major hub on the Silk Road. The capital city of Ashgabat boasts a bizarre yet fascinating collection of monumental marble buildings. It actually holds a Guinness World Record for having the most white marble-clad buildings in the world. Don't miss the Turkmenbashi Ruhi Mosque, adorned with intricate golden domes. If you're looking for laid-back vibes, Laos should be on your radar. While Thailand has bustling cities and packed beaches, Laos is the antidote. Take a slow boat ride down the Mekong River and visit the charming town of Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its blend of French colonial architecture and traditional Laotian culture. Laos is full of hidden treasures, from the mystical Plain of Jars, where you'll find thousands of ancient stone jars, to the Balavan Plateau, where you can chase really amazing waterfalls. Such as the Kwang Si Falls, one of Southeast Asia's most stunning. I actually made a whole video about Laos. If you want to see more of Southeast Asia's most hidden gem, do check it out. Mongolia is the definition of vast and wild. Instead of the busy streets of Beijing or Tokyo, you'll find endless steppes, rugged mountains, and the iconic Gobi Desert. Mongolia is all about wide open spaces and experiencing a nomadic lifestyle firsthand. Around 30% of Mongolians are still nomadic or semi-nomadic and maintain centuries-old traditions such as making kumis, Mongolia's famous milk beverage. Ever stayed in a yurt with a local family? It's a humbling and grounding experience. Ride horses across open plains, camp under a sea of stars, and embrace the simplicity of life here. The Gobi Desert sand dunes are perfect for camel rides, and the flaming cliffs offer a glimpse of prehistoric history with their dinosaur fossils. Visit the stunning Kyrgystan Lake, sometimes called the Blue Pearl of Mongolia, and explore its surrounding forests and mountains. The annual Nardam Festival, held in July, is a great way to witness traditional Mongolian culture, with events like wrestling, archery, and polo. Finally, don't miss the Korgo crater, an extinct volcano surrounded by lava fields and dense pine forests, offering stunning views and unique geological formations. Bangladesh is an underrated gem with breathtaking nature. It's a quieter alternative to India, offering similar depth without the throngs of tourists. Explore the Sundarbans, the world's largest mangrove forest and home to Bengal tigers. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-see for nature lovers. Likewise, and nestled in the Chittagong Hill Tracts, Bandarban is one of the most stunning and serene areas of Bangladesh. It's home to lush green hills, beautiful waterfalls, and breathtaking viewpoints. It's also home to the Bandarban Golden Temple, with the second largest Buddha statue in Bangladesh. And if you love history, the ancient city of Baghahat, with its historic mosques and ruins, will fascinate you. Bangladesh also has the largest natural sea beach in the world, Cox's Bazar, which stretches over 120 kilometres. It's a tranquil spot, offering long stretches of golden sand and unspoiled views of the Bay of Bengal. Tajikistan is a land of towering mountains and awe-inspiring natural beauty. Here, over 90% of the country is mountainous, and it's home to some of the world's tallest peaks, including Ismoil Somoni Peak, which towers at over 7,000 metres. The capital of Tajikistan, Dushanbe, is a city of contrasts, blending Soviet-era architecture with lively streets and modernity. The Pamir Mountains, known as the roof of the world, are perfect for trekkers and mountaineers. The country's highlight is undoubtedly the Pamir Highway, one of the world's highest and most remote roads. You'll encounter small villages, ancient fortresses, and stunning mountain vistas. Tajikistan is also home to ancient cities like Khujand, where you can explore bustling bazaars and historic mosques. Lastly, spend time with local communities in the Fan Mountains, a region known for its alpine lakes and hiking opportunities. That's it for today's video. These 10 under-the-radar Asian countries may not have the fame of Thailand or Japan, but they offer the chance to experience beautiful destinations largely untouched by mass tourism. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing if you're up for more travel inspiration. And if you want more destinations away from the crowds, watch this video next.